Guys, this is Ed with CMC Reptiles. I want to do another video. Doing some feeding tonight. Got some rats thawed out here in the room. I'm in the reptile room. And yesterday I picked up a ball python from a friend who's having issues with this animal eating. So this is a male, just about a year old. She picked it up at a reptile show in April. It has not eaten once since she's had it. So that's 5 months without any food. So this animal was in a glass enclosure. Now I have it basically it's in a VE 10811, which is similar to a V18, a little bit bigger, longer. He's in this tub right here. So we're gonna try to feed him a frozen thawed mouse. I got a few other things to feed some other snakes. Again, this is a male ball python, so we're gonna see if we can get him on food. He's been in this tub only for 24 hours. I picked him up yesterday, just about this time. So let's give it a shot. Basically, he's just on paper liners. I stuck a hide in there to give him a little bit more security where he felt a little more safe. So you got a frozen thawed adult mouse. He's basically sitting right on the top of that hide. Oh, there we go. He's got it. So there we go, 5 months no food. He's in a tub for 24 hours and he's got his first meal. You can see his dorsal is basically edged out, which is a sign of a lot of loss of weight. So I'm glad he's eating. I don't want to bother him. So let's close this up and we'll feed a couple more animals. Now here's a guy. This guy right here this is my albino. This one's gonna be tough to feed because this guy is an aggressive eater. He'll be all right. So we'll give him his first meal right here. Yeah. BOAS, this is my albino boa. Boas are nothing like ball pythons. These guys just have a super aggressive feeding response. And we got Jet over here, so we're gonna give Jet a large rat. And it's hard to feed these guys. There we go. Get him before he, as you can see, completely different. They have no fear when it comes to eating. And I do feed only at night. So these guys all eat at night. We're gonna get Slim. The big boa is down on the bottom. She is in shed, so she's not going to eat. But as sweet as these animals are, and all these boas are super sweet. This is a jumbo rat right here. So Slim's gonna get his meal. There you go. Never have issues with these snakes eating. Oh, no. That's what I didn't want. Come on, girl, get it. Oh. All right, guys, hold on. There we go. All right. That you don't want to happen. So it's tough when you're holding the phone trying to record and feed giant snakes at the same time. I don't recommend people to do that, but all right, so now we'll feed some other ball pythons that are probably hungry. And yeah, you got a patch here. You can see this guy's ready to eat. This is one of my hatchlings, so I never have issues with my animals eating. And you just got to be careful opening the tubs. Like I said, as sweet as these animals are, kids are holding these guys all the time, but this is nighttime. They are a completely different animal at night. So these guys are eating medium rats, basically. All frozen thawed. But yeah, I never have issues with snakes not taking food. We'll get this guy up here. And this guy, because I'm so short, I cannot see. Oh, there he is. All right. I can't even see where his head is. Last time I tried to do this, I got bit. Oh, I missed it. My bad. Oh, I missed it again. I should get at the ladders, guys. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I just didn't want to get bit. Couple of misses, but he's got it. So I'm going to give this a few minutes. I'm going to turn the lights out. I have a few more snakes to feed, but we'll check on the banana ball python to make sure he did take that meal down. All right, guys, so let's check out the ball python. Make sure he did take the meal down. This is a banana ball python and hasn't taken a meal in quite a long time. Oh yeah, he's down it right now. There he goes. He's swallowing the last bit of it just so you could see the rat's tail is so that's good. He's got a nice meal in him. He's good to go. I actually might try to feed him another one. It's been so since he's eaten. Nah, let's not overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, because he is pretty small. That animal is almost a year old, and it looks like one of my hatchlings. Again, this animal's in a room. I mean, as you could see, I have all my racks have the Vivarium electronic thermostats controlling everything, even the big ones, the CB70, everything's controlled. The ambient room temperature in here is 82 degrees. Humidity in here is about 65%. So, and the animal is in a nice, secure, small space where it feels safe and it's gonna eat. When you put these animals in something like this, and in here I have a small savanna, but I recommend if you get a ball python, put some wrap around it. I mean, they sell that background paper where you wrap the sides, the back, both sides. So the only thing that is in view is the front of the tank. That's the best thing. Or you put them in a small version of this, where just the front is exposed. I mean, you see this guy is just finishing his meal, but these guys they're not shy. The BOAS, I could probably hold that thing while he's eating and he wouldn't do anything. But yeah, when you do get a ball python, you really want to make sure you set up the enclosure with a lot of hiding spaces, and in an enclosure where he's not so exposed, where there's foot traffic, and maybe in a room that's really cold. It doesn't have an ambient temperature. Even though you might have belly heat on it, it's still, if the ambient temperature is really cold, that animal can feel that. And you're gonna have trouble feeding them. Colubrids are different, boas are different, retics, berms, they all have a heavy food response. Ball pythons, no. But I'm glad he ate. I'm gonna get a couple of more meals in him before I actually give him back to my friend. So I'll keep him a couple more weeks, make sure he gets at least 3 meals, and then we're good to go. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about putting another meal in there for him, but let's see how he is. Let's check him out. I'm just curious if he's still looking for food. But I mean, you can see he's got a nice lump. Look at that. Yeah, that might be enough for now. And then I'll just feed him, and I'll feed him again like in 4 or 5 days. All right, guys, I'll keep you posted, and I'll talk to you later.